Well, when our daughter Wynn was diagnosed with Kleefstra Syndrome, we quickly began searching the internet.
We received a diagnosis of Kleefstra Syndrome, and at that time it was still a lot of unknowns, still a lot of questions.
We just dove into researching it and trying to find other families who were going through the same thing.
There really wasn't a lot of information out there, but we eventually found Jeff Ryan, who had just formed IDefine with a group of other parents. So we asked, how could we help? How could we get involved? And we've been pretty closely aligned with IDefine since then.
We've made lifelong family. The kids have friends. They all kind of know what it's like to have a sibling with special needs, and it's just been wonderful.
He always likes to give me hugs.
The greatest thing about Maya, right, is how she brightens up any room she walks into. Like we often say her superpower is that she makes people happy.
From contacting folks who have similar experiences, you're going to discover that you're not alone.
We got our diagnosis in 2019, and in doing internet research, found IDefine, which then connected us with the Boston Kleefstra Clinic as well.
There's so many things that you don't know, and the truth is that most of your healthcare providers have never heard of Kleefstra syndrome either. And so you have to become your own expert. And the way that we've become experts is by leaning on each other.
We're building a future not only for our children, but also for the future generation of children with KS.
We got the news, and I found Dr. Kleefstra's email. She fortunately led me to the team at Boston Children's.
Action happens with treatments and cures when the disease community is pushing for it. It doesn't just come to you. You have to go out and seek it out.
No drug company is going to come to us and ask if they can help us. We have to provide the information, show that we're organized, raise money, and go to them and get their attention.
We have such tremendous momentum as an organization and as a Kleefstra community to really advance this to the next level. There has been a tremendous amount of progress just in the last several years with Eric, Jeff, the leadership of IDefine, that really does put us on the map.
I'm so glad that we have IDefine, which brings us all together, makes sure we're organized, makes sure that we're ready when the opportunity presents itself, that we can say, yes, let's go for that treatment or cure, because we are a great candidate for it.
We appreciate all of the efforts in terms of the research and helping find therapies and cure for our children.
Dr. said, I just want to communicate personally how grateful you're an asset to our community. To say that we are fortunate to have him lead our effort at the Kleefstra Clinic is probably the biggest understatement I can make.
And I think something that really stuck out for me, when we joined was somebody explained the group as family by fate. And that's something that's really stuck with us.
For anybody who is just getting the diagnosis, I want them to know there's a great community here of other families who live with Kleefstra syndrome, and we support each other and we welcome them with open arms.